And it's time for my Backlash predictions. Backlash is this Sunday, and it's a pretty interesting card. Now, I'm not going to predict the pre-show because no one cares about the pre-show. And so, the first match that is on this list is Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. It was added on the Go Home show of Talking Smack, and Rowan did get a victory over Harper just recently, so it makes sense for Harper to win this one. But WWE doesn't do what makes sense; they do whatever. I guess they flip a coin half the time or something. They just kind of like, what doesn't make any sense? Well, Vince, I think Harper winning makes sense. God damn it, no, it doesn't. We're gonna have Rowan win. That's gonna sell millions. But I think it makes sense that Harper wins, and that's who I have winning. I have Harper winning, get him some momentum, get him to be a credible mid-card guy, and I have Harper winning, beating Eric Rowan clean. Next match is Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. Now, I've thought about this, and people say it makes sense for Corbin to win. Sami Zayn's just that credible guy who you can win, and it makes your guy look credible. But what if we have Sami Zayn win? It makes sense. You build up Sami Zayn because Sami Zayn is the underdog from the underground, so the underdog has to win here and there. He can't just continue to lose and lose and lose, even though that's basically what Sami Zayn's been doing since forever, since he's been up on the main roster. That's all he's done. So it kind of makes sense to give him a win here. And you know what? That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to have Sami Zayn pulling up the upset win. It kind of makes sense. Sure, you want Baron Corbin right now that he's kind of hot right now, and, he had a lot of momentum. You don't want to derail that, but it could start a pretty good feud that could actually help Baron Corbin out a little bit. So I have Sami Zayn winning here. It kind of makes sense, WWE logic-wise. Like I said, they don't do what's right. They don't do what's right. They just do whatever, crazy idea comes to their mind, They don't care. They're like, Sami Zayn's going to win, goddammit. Next, we have the women's tag team match, and it's Naomi, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch versus Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina. So the speculation around this match is that Charlotte Flair is going to, turn on Naomi and Becky. I don't think that's going to happen because in this match, it's basically everyone who's on that women's on the women on that women's roster on SmackDown. That's basically everybody in that one match. And do you really need that many heels? I mean, you can't. I guess you kind of have to have them considering that. But Charlotte can be kind of a tweener at this point. And, in my opinion, she's better as a heel. But, I don't see it happening. I do have Natalya and Carmella winning the match. And Tamina winning the match. Just because why not? They need a win. Got to build them up. You need to build up your women again. So I have Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina winning that match. Next, I have the tag team title match with the Usos, them Thugs, and Fabrice Breezango. They've been building up Breezango, but it's all just to feed him to the Usos. There's no real reason for the push. It's just kind of, let's make these guys kind of credible. We need some tag teams. It works with Breezango, and it works. So, I like the gimmick the Breezango has right now, but I don't think it's going to, go as far as a tag team, title match. I don't think they're going to win the titles. I think the Usos are going to retain, make them look strong, and that's going to be that. Next, we have Nakamura's main roster first match debut, and so it's Shinsuke Nakamura versus Dolph Ziggler. I have Shinsuke Nakamura winning. There's no reason why he shouldn't ring his in-ring debut on the main roster, but like I said, WWE doesn't do what's right. They do whatever crazy idea comes to mind. But I have Nakamura winning. There's no reason why he should not win. There is absolutely no reason why they should not win. I swear to God, if he loses, there's going to be some problems. There should be no reason why he doesn't win. Next, we have Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles for the United States Championship. I have Kevin Owens winning here. I don't think there's any reason for AJ Styles for Kevin Owens to lose. I mean, may set up a good feud, but I think I don't see why Kevin Owens should win, considering he just won the title. Why would he lose it? But then again, WWE doesn't do what's right. But an AJ Styles United States title reign wouldn't be that bad. It could show that these two top main event guys are fighting and going back and forth for the United States Championship, and bringing some credibility to it. So now that I think about it, an AJ Styles win wouldn't be the worst thing, but I have Kevin Owens retaining. And the final match on the card, Randy Orton versus Hard Body Mahal. This guy Hard Body Mahal. And you know what? I'm gonna take Hard Body Mahal in an upset. I'm gonna take Jinder Mahal in the upset. Why not? I mean, they've gone this far to give him the number one contendership match and have him win and doing all these things. I think that he should win. Why not? It'd be something different, Randy Orton, I mean, the one problem I have with either one of these guys winning is that I don't know what's next for these guys, other than if Randy wins, who's gonna be next? If Mahal wins, we're just gonna see him versus Randy for the next couple of months. Where are we gonna go from here? But like I said, I could see look at this man holding the title like it's already his. Like it's possible. It could happen, and I think it will. It's gonna be a huge upset. But it's going to happen. That's my prediction. That's my bold prediction. Jinder Mahal, this guy, Hard Body Mahal, who goes into the gym, clanging and banging, vein on vein, and he's going to walk out of Backlash the WWE champion. I guarantee it. I guarantee this guy is going to walk out of Backlash champion. So that's my WWE Backlash predictions. Now I got to work on top 10 wide receivers, which has been a pain. But that's my predictions for WWE Backlash.